Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
For San Diego, shortstop,
Alexi Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Myers.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Espinoza is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matt Kemp gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, second baseman, Daniel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there and taken in out there for the first out. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cashner gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
He couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Brett Wallace makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Wallace becomes out number 1. Derek Norris stands in for the first time.
Number 3, Derek Norris.
Chop foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Harper moves over. 2 gone. Yonhervis Solarte into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Cashner pauses. Here's the first pitch. Jason Worth stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting sixth.
Anthony Rendon will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Kemp over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone is going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Jay has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Danny Espinoza gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Jay. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Spangenberg leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. John Jay steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Andrew Cashner digs in here for his first appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt misses. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned, and there are suddenly 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Ross digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Daniel Murphy will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
The 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ben Revere is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
High in the air into shallow left center. Myers shading to his right. 1 out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
So Bryce Harper's dad is an iron worker, and Bryce says he learned how to work from watching him go about his job. Lessons well learned, I think.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, in 2015, those lessons were in full evidence. Harper ranked with the top wins above replacement score in baseball and tied for the National League home run lead with 42.
Yeah, his OPS numbers in 2015 put him in the top 5 all time since 1900 for players under 23 years of age. He's as good as they come.
And he lays off for ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Alexi Ramirez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Worth is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the fourth.
Myers.
Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jason Worth is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Myers going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out. Wilson Ramos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Ramirez for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Brett Wallace heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Line to the right side. Oh, and he botches it. Derek Norris is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Derek Norris.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Out in front of it, strike one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Second baseman
Corey Spangenberg is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Joe Ross, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jay sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Spangenberg. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ben Revere steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Bryce Harper will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he'll get in there safely. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. John Jay will step in to get the Friars going here in their half of inning number 6.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Andrew Kashner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Will Myers will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Worth gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Brandon Maurer will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Brandon Maurer.
Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
A solo home run for Jason Worth. As the Nats move out in front now, 3-0. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Wilson Ramos will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's 1 away. Norris reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Danny Espinosa will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Joe Ross will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Jose Lobaton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is there. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Yusmeiro Petit is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is under it. He's got it 1 away. Brett Wallace will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Murphy ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Derek Norris digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Revere. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Daniel Murphy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fernando Rodney will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Fernando Rodney.
Into the seats, 0-1. Rodney's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ben Revere stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that. Right on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. If you remember, Ben Revere was traded to the Blue Jays in the middle of the 2015 season as Toronto made its push for the playoffs. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2. Bryce Harper steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Corey Spangenberg steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, and he rips this one to first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. John Jay will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Fernando Rodney will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jason Worth digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Rodney comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Anthony Rendon ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step. Under
it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Wilson Ramos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Alexi Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
9th inning save situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the All-Star Jonathan Papelbon. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Zimmerman is going to get there, 1 away. Will Myers will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is fouled back and out of play. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Right fielder, Matt.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.